Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor, and I hope you can hear me enough over the cooling fans on the 2024 Hyundai Elantra N, because I just got done flogging it down the road to get here, shooting for Winding Road, and we're gonna go for a drive on the way back, talking about the improvements they've made for this refreshed car. Okay, there we go. A little bit calmer now, a little bit more serene here to take a look at the car. And this is not a very serene car because this is a 6-speed manual version of the Elantra N. The N-line vehicles, of course, the rowdy and fun to street drive as much as performance drive versions of Hyundai's vehicles that we've come to very much love. In fact, Kona N was Daily Motor Car of the Year a few years ago. And it's such a young and rapidly evolving brand that Hyundai is constantly making tweaks, improving their products both from a daily perspective in terms of like the styling on this new refreshed Elantra, but also from a performance perspective, which we're going to feel from behind the wheel here. So I don't have an exhaustive list of every single change they made to this car, but what's important is it looks different. We've got these cool new wheels that really got a nice style to them, and a new suspension setup, which is definitely nice. In fact, they made a lot of different changes to make this car have less aggressive wheel hop. In fact, you know what, let's just stop. We will take a look real quick at some of the more important changes here on the Elantra N. So of course we still have the 2-liter turbocharged motor making 276 horsepower, 289 pound-feet of torque. Got our 6-speed manual here. Anything important? 19-inch wheels, 245 tires, 35 R19s. Not very fuel efficient, not too surprising. What's new below the surface? Reinforced engine mounts, G-bushing reinforcement, new rear suspension insulator, electronic controlled suspension features, updated software to, okay, so essentially making the ride less harsh day-to-day in the N mode. New wheels, which I should point out, save you 8.25 pounds of unsprung mass per corner. That's definitely nice. New low friction universal steering joint, and new Motorsports Drive front bumper design and air guard. So main things you need to know: lighter wheels, better ride, and less wheel hop noise, and wheel hop in general probably. So let's go see what that means here in the real world. I've always loved the N cars. They've always been focused more on daily enjoyment and having fun than chasing that everlasting 10/10ths on the track. And there are other manufacturers, Honda, that build a fantastic front-wheel drive track vehicle, but I find to be less fun and too serious in day-to-day driving. And realistically, even if you track your cars regularly, you're doing most of your miles on the street. So that's where the N cars, I think, do really well. So even here, going slowly over this rougher pavement, not being jerked around too much, not any more than I'd want to be. And we've got multiple drive modes in the Elantra N, but we are going to go straight to N mode for the street, get all our cooling going, our performance, our firmest suspension, heaviest steering. I'm also going to turn active rev matching on. I'm going to turn stability and traction control entirely off. And we're going to let traffic build up a little bit behind us because we have some fantastic corners coming up here. We are going to go into now. I'm glad this pavement is a little bit rougher than it could be because I am feeling that the suspension is firm but not jarring. And those are the changes that we needed to see for this car. Hyundai has been doing such a great job responding to customer feedback with their vehicles and making changes from year to year to make the cars better all around. Whatever changes need to be made. The differential working so well to keep the power coming down through these corners, even uphill like that. actually going to pull off, let a little traffic go by here. We'll see if we get any wheel hop when I get on the throttle hard here. So that was really bad in the last few Elantras we had and the Kona N. Alright, a little bit there. Doing so well coming through these corners. These mid-level sweepers are so great to test a front-wheel drive vehicle like this. That time we were able to put the power down the whole way. Of course, once you've decided that you're stuck in traffic permanently, one click of the N button and you're back into normal drive mode. You've also got Sport, Eco, and then on the other side, Custom N modes. Nice that you can individualize how you want to handle all of your different driving aspects. But other than that, this is still an affordable, sporty, hot hatchy sedan. Hot sedan, I guess. Hot compact, maybe would be the best term. About 35 grand you're looking at here. Pretty much just this one configuration. Choose your transmission. You can throw in the dual clutch automatic 8-speed for an extra $1,500. And a few different colors to choose from. And that's what you got here with the Elantra N. This is one of those cars that's always going to have to be re-brought up in enthusiast conversations until it's really established itself as a nameplate, because there are cars like GTI and Civic Type R and even Civic Si that will always be in the conversation, or even think WRX. Even though WRX has not been a very enthusiast-focused car as of late, it still comes up in the conversation of, oh, I want to get an affordable, sporty daily driver. What should I get? Those three cars always come to mind. But Elantra N should absolutely be in that conversation as well, and it's going to be important for us to continually bring it back artificially to the forefront of our minds until it becomes habitual. Still don't think they've done anything with this blank spot over here on the left side, though. So there it is, the facelifted Elantra N. Thank you all so much for watching. If you do want to see more on the car, check the link below. We've got our coverage of the pre-facelift model, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.